Hey everyone, can you please mute your mics? We're going to start class right now.
First day of classes at FAU Spring 2020. We've got this.
Avron Fogelman and Florida Atlantic University have created an iconic space in this new transformational building on our campus.
FAU's College of Nursing climbed 16 spots from last year and is now ranked number 23 nationwide for the best online graduate nursing programs and is the #1 program in the state of Florida.
The predictions about the catastrophe that is the coronavirus get more ominous by the day.
The University System of Florida is being proactive in fighting the spread of the coronavirus.
Well, of course, transitioning to remote instruction, that's another way of saying no more classes in person. Everything will be done online.
I'm now at my lecture. This is the 4 p.m. class.
A global pandemic has gripped our community and forced us to drastically change the way that we teach, learn, and work.
FAU Center for E-Learning is now award-winning and nationally recognized.
They spent the last several weeks using 3D printers at home to create personal protection equipment, or PPEs.
Inside this lab at Florida Atlantic University, 2 engineering professors are measuring the power of a cough.
2, 1.
Dr. Patrick Hughes is an ER doctor who oversees the emergency medicine simulation program at Florida Atlantic University.
I took our existing hospitality and tourism management certificate and we condensed it a little and put it online, but I wanted to do it for free. We have thousands and thousands of posts all over social media thanking us for what we're doing.
This is a huge racial trauma for many of our students.
You know, people should understand that their implicit bias and understand that it's more than just all being blatantly racism. It's microaggressions, it's micro insults, it's, you know, that subconscious thought that you were taught.
We know there is still work to be done, and I am personally committed to ensuring that the work continues.
FAU announced the opening of the new College of Social Work and Criminal Justice this week. With ongoing social and racial injustices demonstrations across the country, uniting these 2 areas of study will create valuable educational resources for the local South Florida community.
The FAU continues to receive millions of dollars from the state of Florida to support our infrastructure and operational growth.
What used to be a campus center dining facility will be transformed into the first competitive esports gaming center at a public university in Florida. E-gaming is a club sport at FAU. In time, they hope to compete at a higher level and even generate sponsorships as they build the program.
We're here! Woo-hoo! This week marks the start of the 2020 fall semester. Welcome back, Owls.
FAU says this year face masks are required, families must maintain social distancing when possible, and there are scheduled move-in times.
Campus Rec is back, but with new protocols to protect your Owl family.
The U.S. News and World Report just released its list of top public schools in the country, and Florida Atlantic University has again moved up in the rankings.
FAU has established an $11 million contract with U.S. Naval Research to better protect Florida coastlines.
But after a few false starts, the Owls have finally kicked off the 2020 season at home.
One thing remains normal in 2020, and that is Florida Atlantic ripping the FIU helmet off of the Sugar Bowl trophy.
Oh, you guys are so awesome. Oh, thank you guys. That is so awesome.
Florida Atlantic University just received its largest donation in history, $20 million, to create an Institute for Holocaust and Jewish Studies. Entrepreneur Kurt Wallach and his wife, Marilyn, made the donation. The Institute will be named in their honor.
The faculty and I are not only proud of your achievements, but we are also proud of your commitment to completing this journey in spite of personal challenges that you faced amid a global pandemic.
To the class of 2020. I hope that when you look back on your college experience, you remember the good times and the moments that helped shape who you are today.